potato, buddy.
This is.
That is a potato, yeah. It's totally a potato.
It's not just any potato, man.
It looks like a potato.
Yeah, it's a potato.
No. It's more than that.
No.
No, Phil, it's a
No, 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 don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, no, no, no.
Oh!
The Works Every Time podcast is going to be at Hyenas Red Room on August 24th at 10 p.m. Are you going to be there?
Are you?
We're doing a podcast. We're not doing a fucking
I love that you have such
sketch
in-the-box things about... We're podcasting, guys. We're going to sit here on the couch. It's all you get to do. You can't think outside the box.
Bungalow Johnson knows no borders.
Yeah, dude, we got Bungalow Johnson here, and you're sitting here, don't wrangle a crocodile?
Dude, I love it. He eats a speck of mushrooms, and he's like, all you do is think in the box, man.
I love that you say it.
If you ate mushrooms like me, you wouldn't be in the box. You'd be outside the box.
It was a speck, too.
It was a speck of mushrooms.
And that's what you think. That's why I said it, just because of the mushroom thing.
No, it was funny that happened.
I know. Fucking
Whoa.
rule follower,
Whoa,
dude.
Bungalow Johnson's
I'm a
getting a
rule
harsh
follower.
vibe
Hey,
check
Bungalow
here.
Johnson, you ever met a bigger wanker in the U.S. than Marcus Olin?
No,
He's a big wanker.
big wanker.
Wanker, I tell you.
Some say the biggest wanker.
Where we're from, we call him a window licker.
A window.
Yo, you ever taste a good window?
Macy's tastes so good around Christmas time.
I can taste the Christmas through the glass. It's awesome.
The peppermint windows.
Just,
I like
wanna-
the windows that are covered in snow.
Ooh, this one's cinnamon.
one time I did Victoria's Secret and they arrested me.
Oh, I'll lick a window at Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
I'll lick anything.
You would? You would lick a
You're just in Victoria's Secret licking mannequins.
Yeah, I'm on a bunch of medication, and I'm just eating.
Sir, you gotta put that mannequin down. Bungalow Johnson doesn't take orders from anybody. He's fucking a mannequin in Victoria's
dude.
Secret. Okay.
Oh my god,
I didn't see it going there.
I didn't either.
Bungalow Johnson's everywhere.
I just
Bungalow Johnson just does whatever he wants.
A man who knows no borders. If I didn't make that clear enough already.
Where is Bungalow Johnson from?
Bungalow Johnson's from Perth. Perth. Australia. Perth. We get so many.
Look at that.
We get so many.
Can you read it?
Yeah.
We get so many Australian customers here at Sunset. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, you know Australians like to travel.
I get them at my work too. Yeah, I've seen. I think they're Australian because they sound like it.
Oi, like to
you
party
know
a
what we're
lot.
gonna do? We're gonna go to Austin, Texas, because I heard it's exactly like it is here.
Nah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to Texas. And go down to 6th Street. And like I heard on the weekends, there's like a snake there. There's
Snake.
like a couple
Wall
guys
of
Blimey,
snakes.
what?
with like a couple of snakes, and there's like girls just everywhere.
Bungalow Johnson.
They're like half naked.
Drunk.
What kind of
drunk.
snake is it?
It's a big one. It's a white one.
I've dealt with the big one before.
A big white snake.
I've dealt with the big white one before.
Really, have you?
Bungalow Johnson knows all snakes.
I've spoken with Mrs. Bungalow Johnson.
There is no Mrs. Johnson.
Well, formerly Mrs.
My
Nope.
snake ate her.
Never been
My
wed.
snake ate her. I love that snake. My snake made my life.
You must be.
The woman formerly known as
That's my sister.
Oh,
It's my sister.
okay.
We share the same last name. You may have heard of it,
Yeah,
Mrs.
that's why
Johnson.
Australians love the South. They're like, you can have sex with your sister.
Is that?
That's not true. That's a border we don't cross. There's one border Bungalow Johnson won't cross, and it's that is ancestry.
Incest.
It's ancestry.
We're coming up on the incest border.
You never cross that border.
If you look out the left
you
of
never
the
come
buggy,
back from that. Mom never forgive you for crossing
Look
that
at
border.
the size of my sister. So if I stay nice and quiet, I name my sister.
Could you imagine a?
I'm imagining.
No, can you imagine a? Could you imagine it? What's his name from? Who does
Steve
the voice
Irwin?
of Tomater? Oh my God,
Oh.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable
Oh,
Could
okay.
you imagine Australia? My sister is covered in moles, just head to toe moles.
Real nice. Yeah.
I'll get her done.
So I was having sex with
Get it
my
done.
sister, and she goes, brother. And I was like, sister.
That's not how you get it done. This is how you get her done. because in Australia.
This is the craziest way we've ever started a podcast episode.
Yeah.
Guys.
Welcome.
I always love it. I always love when I go in for my thing and you both look at me like I'm retarded.
Well, I missed.
It's just
I-
like our
I
texting
swung and missed,
conversations
too.
outside of this shit. You guys, you always just single me out.
I had to swing and miss.
You
It's all
son
good.
of a
We don't
bitch.
Well,
single you
bungalow.
out.
Bungalow.
I'm just literally looking at the commandments and it says if you get too negative, say something positive.
We were
I
gonna
guess
get
I
to
have
that.
to say something positive.
Bungalow Johnson knows no negativity.
Bungalow
Really?
Johnson, would you want to take us through the rules?
Hey, Bungalow Johnson, would you want to punch Marcus in the balls?
As a big fan of the pod, I'd be honored to go through the rules with you boys.
That's sick.
Win.
Can you do that for us, Bungalow?
Rule number
win,
one,
win.
no Austin comedy.
Why?
Because
No
nobody
one
cares.
Now, what about Australian comedy?
Not a chance.
Why?
No.
Because that's where what's in it? Hannah Gadsby's from.
Hannah Gadsby?
Hannah Gadsby.
Hannah Gadsby.
Hannah
Part of the Bungalow tribe.
Aren't you guys
He
related?
crossed over
Bungalow and Hannah Gadsby.
Hannibal Buress and Hannah Gadsby.
I'll
into
tell you
one
what, she came. I didn't like British. It's messing with it.
Yeah, you've been British most of the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Bungalow Johnson's a
Wait,
British
he's been
guy.
British?
He's
You
a
didn't know that, right?
I thought he was Australian.
He
Bungalow
thought he was
Johnson's
too.
like an upper echelon type Australian. He's really proper.
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 He's not blue collar.
Bungalow Johnson.
Proper.
I can't do it
all right.
anymore.
I'm Bungalow Johnson,
All right,
and I'm here
Bungalow.
to properly.
All right, Bungalow, keep going.
Rule number 2, we don't hate women.
Why?
Because we don't hate
hate
women.
women.
Rule
Nice.
number 2C.
Yeah,
that we don't say.
Bungalow Johnson says that word. If he's a true Australian or British, either way. he
That's
said
not true. Bungalow Johnson loves women.
that. Nice.
And we don't say because we don't hate women.
We
Nice.
don't hate women.
Now,
If you get too negative, you got to say something positive. That's rule number 3.
I want to hear Bungalow Johnson say
down
something
under,
positive.
down under number 3 is 4.
nice.
Be funny.
Be fun.
And then under rule number 5 is have fun,
Have fun.
respectfully.
Respectfully.
That felt. It's.
It's like a can of Coke opening.
I was gonna say it's cathartic, but I almost said it's lethargic to go through those rules. Like it, you know.
What is
Oh,
the
yeah.
difference between those words?
Oh, fun. Okay.
Those are two. They're almost like a.
They sounded the same to me. Did you say
Anonym.
2 different words?
Sure, I did. Lethargic and cathartic.
Yeah,
So
those are 2 different words.
You
They
know
got
the
2
word
different letters.
lethargic, right?
Yeah, sure.
Sleepy. It's like Joe Biden is lethargic.
But he also.
I've never actually heard someone say lethargic. I'm sorry.
Really? Okay.
Usually I just say I'm tired.
Lethargy. Well, yeah, I know. But there's
Hey, I'm sleepy.
well, next time
And
you
people
can
are like,
say
oh,
there's
that
another
makes
word.
sense. But if you're a fucking kid that went to Michigan, University of Michigan, you say, I'm lethargic.
Actually, no. That's what I would say about
And
somebody.
then you
like that.
yawn.
It's much more convincing to a boss when you're trying to call in. I'm just feeling really lethargic, and I don't feel like I can
Actually,
really.
it's really more like
If somebody
lazy.
called me and I was the boss and they'd be like, I'm feeling lethargic, I'd be like, you should probably go to the doctor.
No,
See
just
somebody.
you'd be like this. Oh, congratulations!
That would be-
No,
yeah, I would. I
You have
totally
no
would.
idea.
I'm a
God, is
dumbass.
that-
where'd you get lethargic from?
Okay.
Is that a Michigan
All right.
State thing?
Yeah, okay, all right. Cathartic, though, this is important. Cathartic,
That's about the heart.
it's releasing strong emotions through a particularly way. Like when you say something's cathartic, you're like, that felt good.
That's honestly another word I've never heard.
I know.
You know, like just a smash room.
Yeah, I've done one. Have you ever done one?
That's catharsis.
Catharsism.
Yeah,
that a word?
I thought I was
that a
doing a
word?
smash room. No, it's not.
No, it turns out you were just sleepwalking.
Yeah, I was just at a China shop.
I'm actually a catharsis. I'm
We're-
actually a catharsist. I practice catharsism.
You what?
That's a dope religion, actually.
That's
Just
a religion?
The religion of doing cathartic act. She's like, I'm gonna go out to the 6th Street right now and just be like, oh God, somebody please put me on fire, and just like, oh, it felt good, God, I want to murder, dude. No, I was
Can
gonna
you do
say,
that again?
oh, it felt good.
Phil has very much like rage religion. You know what I mean?
I do. I believe in properly placing my energy. And 6th Street is a great place to blend in if you're feeling like a freak on a leash, dude.
Yeah,
I
you do blend in with
Yeah.
that camera crew that you walk around with, dude.
I could see Philip just walking with a cross down 6th Street with like people behind him. He's just in this outfit too,
Yeah,
of
they're
course.
chasing him.
Yeah, and he's running just
He
shouting.
stole our cross.
Like, where are you going? Las Trancas Tacos.
Follow me.
We just
Where
go.
the holy ground
we
is.
go to good truck food. We go to good food trucks around the city. That's the whole.
No,
thing.
That's your religion, good
but-
food
Yeah,
trucks.
How
yeah.
did you say it though? We go to good truck foods.
We go to good truck foods.
That's how he said it.
That
Dude,
actually
look.
makes it sound more.
My brain's ideas are just like floating around in ether, like some kind
no
of
structure,
HBO
no
kid
boxes.
show game.
He has
No
no boxes
boxes.
in his brain. It's all just
Right.
it's one big pot with all the ingredients in it.
It's like playing Tetris with words.
I like that.
Yeah.
Slop.
Can I just do whatever I want in your religion?
If it's cathartic for you,
Okay.
but you can't harm other people.
No harming other people. Okay, awesome.
Oh.
Do you get to eat the little bread things in the middle of your church?
Yeah, but before you do it, you get to go, fuck yeah, I love bread so fucking much. Whoo, I felt good.
Sick. Wait. I gotta know. What happens? Do you have wine or is it
Tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine
What's the prayer when you get tequila?
You get a salsa chip and a fucking shot and then if you want, there's a third line if you want a lime with salt too. But
And there's
you
women
don't have to do that line.
There's women with fruit on their heads because that's my kind of shit. Just sitting there.
I love it.
How do they keep it on there?
It's just a Catholic church. It's a Guadalajaran Catholic church.
Everyone's on their knees for a different reason.
Well, not everyone.
There's just a dude selling tacos in the corner.
Also, no kids allowed. That's a big look. We're not gonna have a problem with priests
We're
because there's
making
no
babies,
kids
not
allowed.
taking babies
Nope.
at church.
Nope, everyone's fixed. Everyone at my church gets spayed and neutered.
That's pretty cool.
I'm out.
That's confirmation.
Do you have air conditioning or no air conditioning?
We have air conditioning.
Sick.
We actually we splurged. We got the heat pump.
The heat pump?
Yeah, you know what you see, like the modern ones that are fixed above doors now. It's a good deal. It's way more efficient on energy and prices.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I figured you could just ask God for cold air.
No, that's the thing. We praise catharsisim.
Is that a god?
No, it's like
It's like a god. He has
Wait,
a lot
did
of
I miss
arms.
the whole thing?
It's the worship of releasing energy.
you know how you just
Oh,
felt
I'm sorry. So that's I apologize. I heard
Yeah.
that part, but I didn't know that was a god. I
Like
didn't know that could be real.
your
No.
stand-up sets would be like our church. We'd go and watch your stand-up sets as like as an act of worship.
Mm.
Sick.
Amen.
So you're calling me a god?
No,
Say it again, Brother
no,
Justin.
you're like a deacon,
oh,
Deacon. I'm a deacon of hope.
deacon of catharsis.
a deacon of
You didn't just add in words.
I really am because I don't know.
Dude, he's spitting over
This is
here.
how the
You
Bible
hear
went
this guy?
from. This is how the Bible went from 5 pages to 500 pages because guys like you just kept adding words like hope.
That's true. Hey, there is hope. There is hope for you. There's hope for me. There's even hope for Marcus. All you have to do is read this 500-page Bible. We sell it on the link in the bio.
Dude,
Back to works every time.
selling a 500-page Bible is hilarious. Dude. It's like a 1,200-page book. and you're like,
Speaking of the Bible,
it?
I did actually go to Marcus's.
we cut it in half.
On
We
average,
cut it in half. You know that Bible that you took all that time to read? We cut it in half.
I mean,
You
that's
get
what
the same Bible.
That's what the Jews did.
Well,
Is it?
Well, it's kind of what Christians. We just kind of doubled down.
I started
Yeah,
reading
we
the
did.
Bible at Marcus's house the other day.
yeah,
Why?
I got a couple
And
Bibles.
because I was that bored.
Oh,
And
thanks. Thanks, asshole.
He was showering, which is weird to say too. So I just
You
saw.
could have jumped in.
Well, have you ever been to Marcus's house? He has a TV from fucking 2000, so I don't even know how to work it. It doesn't even connect to the internet.
You
So
gotta
How
put it
old
on-
are you? You
you
don't
got-
know how to work
you
a
have
TV
to put
from
it
2000?
in order. The only thing Marcus is watching
You
over
got
his
to
house.
wind it up.
Yeah,
right?
and then you put the
wind it
DVD
up.
in.
You have to put it
Yeah.
on channel 3.
Yeah,
And
I
then the
gotta-
DVD says it's scratched.
That's actually his TV. He does put it on channel 3. So I'm like, I don't want to do
It's
that.
input 3.
I don't want to do that. So I found it said Bible for Study. So I started reading it. And, you know, I had some questions about
Like,
that
what
really-
does cathartic mean?
We're gonna show
No,
up to
like, how
Marcus's
can
house.
anybody believe that, like, okay, this is going to be bad. It's going to sound probably bad, but the first lines of the Bible said, God said, let there be light.
You started in Genesis.
So it was the first page.
Well, he started at the part where it said when and where it was printed, and then he was like, "This doesn't seem like the Bible." I
Yeah,
think
it
this is
said
like
it said
opening credits."
Massachusetts. It said printed in Massachusetts. I'm like, that's not.
Gideon, isn't that guy like a superhero?
Yeah. So, and it said, God, let there be light. So there was light.
Which is crazy because I had all the lights off in my apartment,
Right.
and then as
Exactly.
soon as he read that, I turned them on and fuck with him.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then the next sentence it said,
From the shower.
then God said, let there be darkness so there could be night.
And I turned it back off.
And I'm just like, yo, this is not how just everything started. You can't just say that. That's just, that you guys just believe that? That's saying, hey, I just said there's going to be darkness.
Well,
so
Justin, if they put the chemistry of the Big Bang in there, you wouldn't have read it.
that's true.
You'd have been like, none of this shit makes sense to me. Same
Yeah,
here.
they really try to simplify it. You know what I mean?
But simplifying it, but it doesn't justify anything. That you can't just say that God created light by saying there's going to be light.
What were you looking
Well, how did
for
he do it
when you
then?
opened the Bible?
I don't know. I wasn't looking for anything. I was just saying what I read. Don't try to put this. I mean, I'm reading what
You
the Bible
brought
read.
up the fact that you cracked the Bible open. Why
Because
did
we were
you
talking
open the
about
Bible?
I figured that's a good segue to talk about what I read. About the Bible.
It is okay to crack
Have you
the
read
Bible,
the Bible?
but I know you, and I know you weren't just like, that's an easy, there wasn't a holes situation for you. It was definitely more like, I need some guidance. Why did
I
you
want to
crack
put
It wasn't
two
a gu-
things out. There were 2 Bibles.
There was.
He picked the bright, colorful one that said Study
Got
Bible.
coloring pages
Yeah.
in it.
The
I
pink-
figured it'd be
the
more
pink one.
simple. I didn't want to start with the.
And it was.
I didn't want to start with like veteran level reading, of the Bible.
He's playing on freshman.
Yeah, dude, I just wanted to see what it was like. I grew up religious, so I was like, okay, let me see what I grew up reading or was taught. And I read it, and I'm like, wow, this is what I woke up Sunday for? This is why I woke up? I also went on to catechism on Wednesdays.
Oh, man.
I
were
went to
deep.
summer school. Yeah, dude.
Deep.
Did you ever find yourself actually listening to sermon like at an age where you were able to like pay attention and you were like, man, this motherfucker's spitting?
No, I looked at it and I would get very annoyed because I was like, this priest is so boring.
Oh, damn.
And we also our town we had a lot of like foreign priests come through, so like they barely talk English, and
Yeah,
you're
they
just
keep
like,
them moving.
and you're just like, what the?
Oh,
why
you're
are we
Catholic.
here?
You're Catholic.
And
Yeah, we're both
so-
Catholic.
Every
And
time I
so
went to a
let-
Catholic
let-
church, there was like a Venezuelan
Yeah.
priest or something like that, and you're like, oh, that's neat, but also,
Dude, it was the funniest thing watching my family go to breakfast after, and they're like, so I'd be like, yeah, guys, so did you like it? And my grandma would be like, well, couldn't really understand
It
the
is
man.
one of the
And
funniest
it's like, yeah,
things.
you couldn't
dude.
understand shit. I'm like, this is so stupid, and it's just a waste of time. Why is he talking to us? He can't talk English.
I had the
Like, this is
coolest
dumb.
pastor, dude. That's crazy for me. Like, I had such a down
Some
to
of them
earth
were
cool
cool.
pastor.
Yeah, because you weren't Catholic.
He was also there. He was like, I think he may have been the only black guy at our church, and he was our pastor, and we're Lutheran.
Wow.
Yeah, Lutheran is way
He
more
was
relaxed.
like, that was a way. It was like a really cool situation. Like he would just, his
So
sermons
think-
were awesome and
No, I'm
full
just
of
saying-
full of
Justin,
humor.
think about it like this: Lutherans are relaxed, they're lethargic, right? They're they're loose, they're loosey goosey.
loosey-goosey.
Catholics are
Are putting their knees on the ground,
pedophiles.
standing
Yes,
up,
exactly.
Jesus
kneeling
Christ.
and sitting on wood because we have to repent for our sins. Also, that
We
pissed me off.
sin more.
It pisses me off. Well, because everything you do is in that religion is a sin.
Exactly.
Except for going to church.
They
But
got
then the
no
crazy
rules.
thing is, they know that
We
it's
have a
so
lot of
boring. They
rules.
offer you wine
You
in the
think
middle
there are a
of
lot of
church.
rules?
Not,
Okay.
no, like compared to Catholicism, there's like so many rules.
We have 5 rules for every rule you guys think about having.
Yeah, dude. If I just thought about having fun, sin.
Dude, the Catholics, we have 15 commandments.
We acknowledge, well, I think a part of the Lutheran Creed is that we acknowledge the Holy Catholic Apostolic Church. We acknowledge the saints, and that's like all we do. Like we just acknowledge that it exists. That's
Don't do shit with it.
that's
huh?
like part of the creed, Apostles' Creed. I'm pretty, or not the Apostles' Creed, probably like the Nicene Creed.
Is this better than politics? We could have been.
I don't know. I
feel
mean,
like
it's,
sometimes the politics
denomination
gets
is
off
an
the rails.
interesting conversation a little bit because
Yeah.
it's like they different so much. Like you could be Christian and you could be like a crazy right-wing Republican Christian, but you could also be a crazy liberal, like liberal blue-hearted, like Baptist, also Baptist Christian. It's like it's a weird.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in a small town, and small towns that go to church, you grow up in that church with those families, and all the hi, good to see you, Sharon. Yeah, so the kids, yeah, great. I love it, and I'm just, and all the kids are behind the parents.
She's
It
on.
doesn't
Just look-
sound awful.
and
It
then-
just sounds
no,
like
dude.
a community of
She's on
people.
2 Xanax and a couple of shots of communion wine now.
Dude, it's just
God,
like,
I just love
Lethargic.
Sundays. It's so cathartic. I'm coming right now. These
Dude,
are my
she can come
favorite.
on 2 Xanax is pretty good.
only
man.
reason I went to church was to get the breakfast afterwards, dude. 'cause-
Exactly. We had coffee and
Oh,
donuts.
dude, donuts.
No, not to get not the
Donuts.
coffee, not the shitty thing in the basement at the church. We'd go to a restaurant.
Oh,
with the
sure.
family.
Yeah, but that's after you get
You
the
like
donut.
the shitty coffee in
Bro.
the
No,
basement?
I like the
coffee at the
donuts.
church always sucked.
My
Come
fat
down to
ass.
the-
Who wasn't drinking the coffee?
Come down to the basement and get a donut and get some coffee and say hi to the priest that you like. And then you're like, well, what happened to Priest Joe? He just magically disappeared. Oh, well, he had to go away. Where did he go? I was an altar boy.
Hey,
I
Justin.
feel like we're finding something out right
Hey,
now.
Justin.
Hey, Justin,
I have a question.
I have a question.
Maybe
How,
off.
how much coffee did you drink?
I didn't drink enough.
Fucking fuck, dude.
Whoa.
Not enough.
Are you confirmed?
Yes.
Yes.
Baptized. Circumcised.
Vaccinated. You brought up circumcised. Can we just talk about this New Zealand guy?
What's going on?
Dude, this is crazy to
Whoa.
me.
New Zealand man
Oh.
circumcised against his will.
That, it's so scary. 'cause-
JJ, what subreddit are you on, buddy?
Yeah, how did you find this? And also, why are you looking up? Is this breaking news? What?
JJ Mustard on the beat.
Dude, this is a
Hey, yeah,
submarine.
you never. Can I just say something real quick since you just brought that up? We never fully introduced JJ Mustard, dude.
JJ Mustard.
Yo, JJ.
Mustard on the pod, yo.
Mustard on that pot.
Bum, bum, bum,
He was on the
And
last
again-
episode briefly, right?
bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, we tried. Yeah,
He a fan. He a fan.
Hey.
He a fan.
he a fan. All right, the article. Open justice.
A man had his bandages removed a few days after undergoing surgery to manage a skin condition, only to discover an unexpected outcome. He had been circumcised against his wishes.
Oh,
The man, in his 50s, told the doctors as an operating theater full of medical professionals he did not consent to a full circumcision.
goddamn
As
right.
a result of the unexpected procedure. Yeah, what is that?
Oh, the old open link in new tab.
Maybe it's a full. I think I'm like half circumcised.
Wait, we can't. Oh.
Let's see.
As a result of the unexpected procedure, he suffered adverse symptoms such as physical irritation,
Oof.
discomfort,
Ouch.
and a significant reduction in sexual contact with his partner due to increased sensitivity
Oh.
of the penis. You're welcome, I guess.
No.
You dumbass.
Yeah, usually they say
He's
it
like, now I'm
decreases
coming all the
since-
time, man. I never used to come. Now I'm coming too
Oh,
much.
I'm sure he came before.
I came with like so fast, and my wife hates me.
I don't think increased sensitivity was the words he should have used there from like a lawyer standpoint.
Well, you know, I think the thing
It
is,
feels funny when she touches my wee wee.
he just got the snippet of his dick snipped off, and he fucking probably isn't thinking straight.
Y'all are you?
His
He's
wife
also-
won't. His wife won't fuck him now.
Dude,
You're
he's also 50,
uncircumcised.
I am
acting
fully
like a kid.
fully uncircumcised.
You're-
This
How long-
shit-
you're-
I
you're
was
circumcised.
too.
Dude, how long
Do
you
you
last?
sometimes feel like you wish you had more foreskin?
Almost, yeah. But then I wouldn't. Then I would never see my wiener.
Do I have a deal for you?
I did say it like Billy Mays.
Certified pre-owned. Call in the next 10 minutes,
Does
and
it-
we'll give you 2 foreskins for the price of 1.
That's right.
That's
Just
awesome.
4 payments of $19.99, and you'll have 2 foreskins at your front door.
But that's not all. Need extra ball sack? We've got the brand new My Scrotum.
Add at least 2
My
inches of
scrotum.
hangage.
It's my scrotum, and I want it now.
Here's our spokesperson, Justin Essenwalker, for the My
Hey,
Scrotum
Hey
pack.
guys, I was feeling.
My Scrotum full package
I
deal.
was feeling pretty sad about my scrotum lately, and then I found.
Say you were
Then
high.
I found
hey, Justin.
my scrotum.
Justin, say you were high and tight.
I was high and tight, but now I'm low and hung. Thanks to my scrotum, guys, over at my scrotum.
And you can be like Justin, too. If you call in the next 10 minutes, dial 444-444.
I'm holding the script. This is me holding it.
That's a big scrotum.
That's two cantaloupes, bro.
You could tell it's like one of those green screens. Like
The product actually might cause testicular growth.
it's like one of those
Product is
things.
not guaranteed to be compatible with every penis size.
It's like one of those things.
Results
you
are
always
often
see.
unpredictable.
It's like the picture you get. It's like on Amazon. You know, it's like huge, and then you get it, and it's like.
Color only available in white.
Side effects might include suicide because of people laughing at you for your massive balls.
But also ability to make incredible decisions because of your massive balls.
You will have to wear 2 pairs of underpants. One for your balls.
Seriously, my balls are massive now, and I have to get new underwear.
And this episode is brought to you by Me Undies.
That's
Use
crazy.
promo code FORESKIN.
Yeah, me undies.
to
We're-
get half off.
We're on one today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a little dirty bunch.
Well, you start with the Bible, good things happen.
Yeah,
you
we're
know.
sinning it up today.
Yeah, I don't know what crowd we're appealing to at this
Hey.
We're
point.
going to have to do
Man.
20 Hail Marys at the end of this.
Yeah, it's called Madden, and I'll throw 20 Hail Marys in Madden.
Oh,
Full of-
good
full of
one,
grace.
Marcus. Always with
Sorry.
the sports
all right,
reference.
all right. You want to talk about penises more? I'm uncircumcised. You want to talk about it more?
You want to talk about the?
Do you-
the-
you really
want to talk
wish-
about? You want to talk about
you
the,
really
the locker
wish-
room more? You want to
You
talk
really
about the locker
wish
room?
you had more foreskin, Phil.
No.
I have a question. How better does it work with the skin on there? Does it like?
I don't know. You want to compare?
Is that the doctor?
You fuck me, and then I'll fuck you, and we'll see who has a
Okay.
better time.
Does it like last long? Does it like help the sensation?
Wait,
so
scroll
it's
up a
like
little
less-
bit.
It's like wearing a
I have
condom.
nothing to
Dude,
compare
you,
it to.
Dude, also you wear condoms with
at
a
this.
basically you have like 2 condoms on, so it's like, do you feel anything?
I told the surgeon directly to his face that I hadn't come in for a full circumcision.
What did you come in for then?
3/5.
Yeah, I just wanted a little snip off the top, Doc. This isn't a haircut, sir. We can only take it one time.
I feel like it was one of those situations where, you know, when you get a haircut and you're like, just take a little bit off, but once you take too much off, you kind of have to just shave it.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
think-
what I
yeah.
just said.
Do you think she like
I
nicked?
literally just said that,
Do you think
Marcus.
she nicked it on accident
Sorry.
and then had to like?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you think she like nicked it and was like,
Ooh, shit.
Maybe
He
just-
winked.
let's take the sideburns off.
I think she was selling them like organs.
Is this the doctor that did it?
Is it? No, this is Deputy
No.
Health and Disability Commissioner.
You said she was
Dr. Vanessa
selling
Cole.
his organs, his 50-year-old foreskin for stem cells.
Dude, it's called a free market. Someone's
Bro,
gonna buy
if you
that
put
shit.
his 50-year-old stem cell foreskin in my knee, I'd probably start to walk with a limp. I feel like
Yep.
that's how that's not going to do anything.
The old foreskin
Dude,
limp.
maybe foreskin could cure your foot.
Oi. Oh, maybe I just need more foreskin on my ankle.
Maybe if you had foreskin.
It will lube it up. It will give that extra pull you're looking for.
Yeah,
Oh,
a guy
Lord.
who already walks with a limp is like, I'm gonna have a
A double limp.
double limp.
That's kind of
dude.
just walking normal then.
double limp. No, it's not. Have
I
you ever
walk-
seen someone with a double limp? Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
ain't
have
walking
that
normal.
with my back and hips. I have a double hitch.
You just can't tell which way you're heading
That's scary
when you're
as
walking.
fuck.
You just can't
A
tell.
lot of
which-
New Zealand stories. New Zealand Food Bank.
What's going on in New
distributes-
Zealand?
I was going to get to that. New
Oh, I'm
Zealand
sorry.
Food Bank. It's okay. New
All right,
Zealand.
what's going on in New Zealand?
So their food bank
Jesus
distributes
Christ.
candy made from a potentially lethal amount of, get this, methamphetamine.
Hell yeah! Where's that at? Can we get some?
New Zealand.
That's awesome. Let's go to New Zealand. Hey, this pineapple candy's making me really fucking happy. And
I
wanna-
need more pineapple
I
candy.
just want to go, and it's sold by Michael Keaton. That's awesome.
How did they accidentally do this? Scroll down. Jesus Christ. What's
They
happening?
didn't accidentally put meth in
New
What?
it.
Zealand, a charity
Wellington,
working
New
with homeless
Zealand?
people.
Can I
No,
do
this
this? Can I
sugar
read
rush
it in my
is
Australian? Can I
crazy.
read it in my New Zealand accent?
Yeah.
Wellington, New Zealand, a charity worker with homeless people in Auckland, New Zealand, unknowingly distributed candies filled with a potentially lethal dose of methamphetamine in its food parcels after the sweets were donated by a member of the public.
Public.
Auckland
Oi.
City Mission on Wednesday. said
Bungalow
this-
Johnson's disappointed in this.
Hey, Bungalow Johnson can suck my meth cock. Dude, if I had a grandma giving me meth candies, man.
Well, they
That'd be
gave it.
awesome.
They,
Way better than Werther's.
they gave it to homeless
chocolates.
people, and they were like,
Caramels.
man, shit, damn, this food line kicks ass.
dude,
I'm going back.
every
Oh my
day is Halloween when you're getting meth candy.
They just tried to get them all jobs. They're like, what if we just gave them what they really wanted in the highest dose possible? And they just all like they gave them this hard candy, and next thing you know, there's just every
Dude.
fast food restaurant's employed out the
And-
gills.
The sweets had a high street value of NZ $1,000, 608 per candy,
Yo,
which is
Whoa.
suggested donation by any
whoa.
unknown member of
We're
the public.
selling
was there-
fake candies over there. Let's just get a bunch of Werthers and go over there. and
This
make
sounds
bank.
like an American gangster situation where they weren't even candies at all. They were just literally methamphetamine crystals, and they were just wrapping it in candy to transport it.
Goddamn right.
This is crazy. This is actually like $608 of. That's got to be
That's
like
like
a
the guy-
whole.
Dude, this is like jaw-breaking bad.
This is like that. Yeah, dude.
Come on. Works every time.
This is like the guy who
I
bought
see
that,
that
that AIDS cure or whatever, or the diabetes one. What's the guy with the shot? And he jumped the market price like,
oh,
10,000.
Skrelly.
yeah. What did he do?
Martin Skrelly, right?
Yeah, maybe he had something
That's
to
the
do with
guy
that.
who
guy.
raised the prices of like insulin. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I don't know if it was insulin, but there was some. I thought it was a cancer drug. Martin Skrelly.
Yeah, I don't know. He also owns
Yeah,
a
insulin,
Wu-Tang-
I
That's
don't
what
know
it-
what it was, but okay.
You know
Either
that?
way, yeah, he's a douchebag.
So they had the same idea.
He owns a one of one Wu-Tang album.
A one of one Wu-Tang album.
Yeah, he's the only person who's ever heard it.
Oh, Malaysian candy,
Maybe we should do that.
Malaysian meth.
You think
mean-
we could hang with the Wu-Tang guys?
I think so. We're kind of like Wu-Tang Clan. We're just like, I can't. Oh my god! I just had a joke and it was so bad to say. Can I say it and you edit it out?
No. Not when you say it like that. Usually the edit out happens when you just say, but if you stop yourself like that, that means you know it, don't say it. We're white Wu-Tang. We're the Three Stooges. I've been saying that.
Oh, my contact just fell out.
I
my
see it.
God.
Put it in there.
Oh. Can we get a zoom on that?
Lick your finger.
That's a clip, dude.
Open up your eye.
That's a clip. That's creepy, dude.
No, it didn't go. Did it get in there?
And
You
you're
did
gonna-
it.
And you're going to give me shit for having foreskin? You just had plastic come out of
Yeah,
your eye,
I can do
dude.
that because I don't have foreskin juice on my fingertips right now, dude.
Neither do I. You want some?
Ew.
You ew.
It's not juice.
Marcus
It's
Marcus
cheese.
smells like fish dicks
Dude, I took a...
because of his fish dick.
Hey, man. Big old fish.
Big old fish.
Big
Yeah,
old
they
fish.
call it a tilapia.
You ever seen one of those snakes that comes out of the hole in the
Mar-
water, dude? And then
Marcus
Yeah.
Marcus has watched so much porn that he manifested having a bigger penis.
Yeah, seriously. How much porn do you watch on a weekly basis? Can I ask?
those numbers are
Confidential.
Confidential. Well, let's release them.
We did
Hey.
this before the pod.
we
I
did?
told y'all's numbers were low. Y'all
Yeah, you were bragging about how much porn you've been watching, which I'm like, Jesus.
I don't watch that much porn.
That's not what you said earlier.
I don't watch any.
I have a stack of old Playboy magazines in my bathroom.
That's dope. Can I have one?
No.
All right. Sick.
You want
Yeah.
one?
I mean, you only need one.
I'm down to like 3 pages
How
left
long
on
are
them.
you lasting?
They're all stuck together.
Oh, that was a good classic joke, dude.
Come on,
I remember middle school.
right?
When did y'all find your first Playboy? When was the first moment?
Oh, dude, I got a good. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, mine was Sports Illustrated swimsuit. That's what I had. I didn't
That's
get
not a
Playboy.
Playboy, you
That's why I
pussy.
said. That's why I was like, well,
Well, actually, I had a Sports Illustrated that I hid from my mom under my bed.
I know.
The girls were in bikinis.
They
you
were.
Fucking
You were
pussy.
beating off to the Michigan fucking page, anyways.
Dude, you want to know what? I'll tell you a story. So my friend's dad has like a collection of Playboys. Like he
Nice.
bought, like he was
This guy
subscribed.
rules.
He
Yeah, he
does
does.
rule.
Shout
And-
out this guy.
Dude, and then I found him. And this was like our
Should have him on the
family
pod,
friends
dude.
growing
You
up.
found him and they
This
go,
was our family. Well, seriously, that's what it was like.
I
Because
bet.
so you had to. So it was at my friend's house.
Hell
That was
yeah.
like my family friends. I grew up there.
Oh
And-
yeah.
and,
Oh, you grew up there.
So my friends showed me it. Does it? Yeah,
You became a man there, dude.
yeah. In these magazines, they actually show the women naked.
I
Marcus.
know. I've heard.
Wait, was your
It's
priest
crazy.
was your priest in this basement too?
with the donuts.
This was upstairs in the closet.
Okay.
Ooh,
So we
closet
hid it. It was
porn.
in
You
his
were-
closet,
you
so
were-
we had to sneak to the
You were
closet.
in the parents' bedroom?
Yeah,
Whoa.
That's
Big off
crazy.
limits, yeah.
it's a big off limits. Yeah, but then we found him and we're like, where are they at? And then you sneak around and then you run up there and then you go look at Tori Wilson really quick naked.
Tori
and then
Wilson.
and then you would
Can we
and
look
then
it
you
up?
would and then you would keep that in your brain till you got home later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love, dude. He had the stacks because he had a subscription to every month, dude.
every
Thank
month.
you for those. Those Playboys were the shit, dude.
Kind of makes you wish they were more than 12
Those
months.
are probably seriously worth something now that I think of it because those are like, dude, yeah, they're like probably 25 years old.
Wow.
They're
Yeah.
real. They're original Playboys. When
Yeah.
Playboy was good, before Playboy before the daughter came in and started making
Oh, wow.
stories and stuff. Not
That
making
her?
That was one of my favorites.
Justin
dude.
Her?
Tori Wilson. Yeah, she wrestled, dude. She was. one
Oh,
of my
she was a
favorites.
wrestler. Are you guys?
It was
into
back in the
those-
day when she was in WWE. Big
Are you
old
guys
fake
into
tits.
those wrestling chicks?
I mean,
Just like-
her. Yeah.
I mean, I love all women, but
she
you
was
guys, like-
legendary when I was a young dude. Oh, that girl was.
I don't want to watch women fight each other though.
It's not funny. I was just talking about her Playboy. I'm not watching her fight.
You just said,
I'm watching her for the boobies.
and I'm a child.
You are.
said
You're looking at
boobies.
Sports Illustrated. Step your game up.
I'm not looking at it now.
You know what another
that's
one
how
was?
I got into the game.
Hey, you know what another one that I looked at? Did I ever tell you about my dad's?
No.
He had the playing cards with the naked ladies on it, and those were really
Oh.
raunchy. When they'd show the full bush back in like the
Ooh,
they had like the
a Tory
90s
Black
card.
rookie card. Nice. Look at
No,
her
no.
stats. Ooh,
Yeah,
she's
dude,
only
and they-
taking 2 dicks.
and the queen. They had like the big old bushes, dude. Like you couldn't see like the vagina. It was just a full bush.
Yeah.
Landing strips.
the New Zealand
They
special.
were really artistic back in the day. Those ladies really took pride in their.
You not
vagina.
remember vajazzling?
That was
Bedazzling?
like a very specific time period, like 04.
Yeah, just around the time that I was like 8 years old,
Yeah.
10 years old. I'm sitting there going, they're doing what with those things?
Dude, they're making beads out of it.
It was
Making bead
crazy. I mean,
braids.
04
You
was
mean-
just
There's
It makes
more to
sense.
it than just it. They're doing what?
yeah. I mean, when Limp Bizkit is that popular, people are gonna put shiny stuff on their vagina.
I did it all for the sparkly nookie. The what? Sparkly nookie. What?
Yeah.
Sparkly nookie.
Chocolate starfish and a
Sparkly
and
hot
a
dog
sugar,
water.
and a sugar pussy.
Limp Bizkit's actually in Texas right now.
yeah,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
yeah.
We should go see them, please.
When we were living together, one of the first moments me and Justin were like, dude, this is sick, just being 2 dudes. Limp Bizkit was performing live on Hulu for Lollapalooza 2020.
Oh, okay.
And
We watched
we
that
were
for
just
like a
like,
week straight.
we're like, we did. We just kept putting it on repeat because like the first time we watched it, I go, yo, this shit's kind of hard, right? And then we just kept going back to it. And then I
Yeah.
made like fan art and everything for the performance
I think it's cool how you guys became friends like that.
over Limp Bizkit.
Just
And-
2 guys just trying to find their way in Austin and connecting over white trash roots
Yeah,
and
dude.
music.
Yeah.
I had to do that because I had a friend I was actually living with at the time in Frisco,
and,
Texas.
and he had to
And
move.
he was living with can I tell the story? Please.
I
was
think
living
I
with
know
him.
this story.
No, you never heard it.
Really?
So yeah, and he was really cool. We would like tour around like Texas together. Him and his like fiance. It was really cool. We would like crush shows, and then he just like left me one day. And then Philip actually reached out, and he wanted to be my friend again. And he was like, "We can live together." And I was like, "That'd be sick," because my friend Marcus Olin just fucking left me in Frisco, Texas, by myself with a meth addict, porn star guy.
Pretty
that's
cool.
Pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Marcus. You're a great friend, man. I just moved my entire life down here just to hang out with you.
You make it
You know
sound.
what?
You make it sound like I
Like
just one night was like, "Hey, I'll see you tomorrow," and then I wasn't there.
He also makes it sound like we didn't just move down there the next day.
Yeah, I had told
Hey,
you
Phil,
2
whose
months
side
ahead
are you
of
on,
time.
dude?
Both
told
of
you
you.
I'm trying
way
to
ahead of
dogpile on
time.
Marcus right now, and you're sitting here trying to make it like a real
Oh,
logical.
I'm sorry.
thing.
I didn't live up to living with Marcus.
What are you? I'm talking about Marcus.
I was a good roommate.
I was
Yeah.
trying to make Marcus feel bad about what he did.
I was a roommate.
Yeah, he was.
Dude, actually,
I love
It's-
Philip,
it's-
but they gave me stress
Dude,
from hell. Like he
every
was living
time-
with 3 children.
Ledesma sent me some stuff the other day that's like crazy flashback stuff of me and Justin back in the old apartment.
Oh, pull it up. I would love to hear they put me through hell there.
Wow.
I was.
He said, is that where you're at? Let's get the timestamps on this. 113. I say choose. Is that where you're at? 123. We've already ordered, bro. It's been 13 minutes. Then I say again, Chewy's at 125. 2 more minutes. You say Chewy's back at 128. It's almost 130. Are you inviting us? Which one are you at? Yeah, I didn't even hear that until 133. And then I said, with Brittany at Chewy's, not too much room at the booth, though. Yeah. You said, well, then why would that was the one thing that I was like, why would we come?
I'm having a heart attack because I'm watching a phone that's recording another phone. Dude, you guys used to live like absolute bachelors. man.
Vagabonds.
Dude.
I mean,
No.
just one bedroom,
No
4
bachelors.
guys, no foreskin. Like it was crazy.
No, it was like it was like what Bohemian Grove was supposed to be.
It was like Bohemian Fapsody in
Yeah,
there,
dude.
man. Every time I walked in, I was like, "Why is
No.
there all
And
this cum on
somehow
the
I
ground?"
kept it.
I went
I somehow kept it clean.
We did
for
not.
the most part.
Like,
They
not.
didn't.
I
They
did
threw
not.
everything anywhere. They walk in and they just
What
throw
a
the shit on
single
the ground.
mother he is. He's like, despite all these kids living in my one bedroom, he's like an
Hey,
Abu
you want to know
Lisa,
what
dude.
Philip's excuse, his child excuse was? He looked at me and I go, I just cleaned up the house, right? I just cleaned up after everything.
Was it clean?
Then they fucking cook. I come home. They trash the whole apartment. They have fast food boxes everywhere. And I'm like, this is sick. And he goes, Justin, it's just really hard to keep it clean when we got 4 people living here. Nope. No, it's fucking not. If you just clean up after your dumbasses selves.
It was
Oh,
hard.
Justin, you're just so
You brought out the
mean.
bear.
You're just so Justin. Wow, you're just really crazy, man. You just need to relax because, hit this weed. So then I smoked the weed, and then I just freak out about every fucking mess in the apartment.
Hey, smoke this weed. We
And
gotta
then,
get him.
and
that
then
pen.
we'd
Where's
chill
that
out,
pen?
and then we'd chill out, and we'd watch some Dublin Biscuit concerts.
Yeah, dude.
That'll calm him down. That's like in Harry
When
Potter
I
that
say
3-headed
get up.
dog, and they play that little
Yo, get
music, and it
up.
calms the dog down.
Yeah.
That's Justin with Limp Bizkit. He gets all mad, and you just play like.
He was not ever. He got mad. He got mad sometimes. We had a good time. We hollered a lot.
We had a great time till we added this shitty person Bilal into it.
Why don't we have to talk about it like
Oh,
that?
no, I do.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
you-
say whatever
you
I
can.
want. I don't give one fuck.
I
Hey,
I didn't notice he was there.
Hold
most
on.
of the time.
Rule number 3,
He was
guys.
so quiet.
I feel like we've gotten real negative.
Yeah, you need to say something positive.
We need to say some positive
Oh,
stuff
I
right
positively know that I should have never helped that person out
now.
once
Okay,
in my
so
life.
Alright,
how about
no,
something
it's
positive
2
about living
things.
with Phil?
Or no, just
Just
anything in general.
moving to Austin, being alive.
What do you need
Something
me to say?
positive.
Hey,
anything
if it's
positive.
coming from Marcus, you better spit one out quick.
Please. Either that or we got to smoke something. I'm about to light a cigarette, so I know you don't like
Let's
that.
hold on to it. Let's hold
You know,
on to
I
it.
think it's really great that we all moved down here and chased our dreams and reconvened 3 years later to start an
Isn't
awesome
it?
podcast.
Hey, I really appreciate you helping me out with that, Philip. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been here.
What?
You'd be in Fort Worth.
That felt yeah. I know exactly where
He'd
he'd
be
be.
in Dallas. Like,
He'd be-
what
he'd
are
be
you talking?
he'd
Who
be
got
in-
you to Dallas?
He'd be in Fort Worth County.
Philip, that was sincere. I meant that to you. That was a dig at Marcus.
Dude, that doesn't count as something positive. If you slow.
Oh, I wasn't saying something positive, guys.
if
I'm
you-
sorry. I'm still here. You can't just cut me off. I guess we can. That's the rules of the podcast. You are correct.
Turn his
I
mic
just
off.
realized.
Turn his
the-
mic off. I'll mute you right now.
Mediate him.
Mediate him.
Mediate him.
All right, something positive.
Was that cathartic for you?
something positive?
If it was cathartic, go
That
like
was
this. Go like
cathartic,
this.
right.
Woo, that felt good.
So good.
Say, that
I
felt
needed
good.
that.
Yeah.
I needed that out. I'm sorry.
You know what? You know what?
I've had a rough week. Okay, I'll say something positive. I've had a lot of emotional week. That came out of nowhere. We're digging up the past. You shouldn't dig up the past.
Yeah.
Positivity. I am I appreciate you guys. I'm happy Marcus is actually here this week. I'm glad that he has reset himself and was able to breathe. I am going to breathe.
Let out some catharsis, though. Let out a little bit. Just whatever you're feeling, yell it away from the mic.
Loud.
Yeah, just
Right into the mic.
I just don't like seeing things happen that I want to be doing, that I
What the fuck is
have
that?
caused myself to stop doing.
That felt good.
Wow.
Yeah, now shake it off. Yeah, it felt good. Yeah,
And I'm going to pursue that better.
Oh, that
Fuck!
There
was
you go.
cathartic.
Whew,
Come on.
that felt
there we
good.
go.
Yeah, that felt good.
So every time
What the hell?
a place doesn't have paper towel, it's cathartic.
Yeah. Welcome to the religion of Philip.
Or
Garcia.
anytime I rip ass really hard, just
Sorry that you guys had to witness that awkwardness. Welcome to the Works Every Time podcast. I will be your host, Justin Essemacher. Alongside me
40 minutes into it.
Jesus
alongside
Christ.
me with
I guess
My
an
friends.
I guess a fucking asshole who didn't move, who didn't hold your hand down to Austin.
Oh, you're gonna bring it up? Oh, you motherfucker. You can't just do that shit that you just fucking said.
Is the
Nope.
podcast about to stop again?
Nope.
Are you
I'm not
about
gonna let the fucking demon in again.
Okay.
You can't do that.
You're right.
That was a gaslight from hell. You can't. Hey,
You
say
just
something
didn't
positive.
dig at
Hey,
me.
Justin, say something positive.
Okay, I'll say something
something
positive.
And then you fucking.
I'll say,
I
can
didn't
I say
hold your
something
hand.
positive? Can I say something positive?
No, you know what? I fucking did follow you. And then you fucking left me. And look at where we are now. Hey, Marcus is on shows. Where's Justin at? He's not on shit.
August 24th, Hyenas Red Room.
He got me one fucking show. It took 8 fucking months. Thanks, Marcus.
Also in September, you're going to
Hey,
be
guess
at
what?
the
You could
Velveeta
actually-
Room.
I could actually ask somebody to book us.
3
but you know
shows, Velveeta Room. Justin will be on
what? I don't
them.
give a fuck. I might be there.
What I was...
And I'm going to drive his
What's
ass.
going
I'll be
on?
happy enough
What's
to
going on?
drive him there,
What's
too.
going on at Velveeta?
I don't fucking know.
He'll be doing some spots at Velveeta in September. My point is...
Who's
oh my
doing?
God.
Who's sponsoring in September?
No Austin comedy. Oh my God. What are we fucking talking about right now?
Okay, I'll figure it out after the pod. I'll
Jesus Christ.
Right this
What
second.
I wanted to say that was a little bit positive, I thought.
a car.
I thought a positive thing was a car plowed through the Manassas property. Who the fuck is Manassas ass? Is Manassas?
Manassas.
Manassas.
No, Justin sees that and goes, man ass. As.
Property.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, welcome to the Manassas property. We be
Can
here all
I
the time.
say my positive stuff?
Oh, you were going to say something positive?
Yes, I was gonna say.
I'm happy you left me.
Jesus Christ, Justin, let it go.
I was sad that I couldn't find a place for all 3 of us.
This is turning into like a novella,
What's a novella?
like a Mexican soap opera.
I was mucho sorry that I could not find a casa for all trace of us. Ay, ay, ay is what I was saying. Maya Airbnb.
Papi, lo siento.
Exactly, Lo Siento. That's what I was thinking.
Mucho hambre.
I got to Austin. I get
move to Austin.
I get to Austin and I'm like, Aki Justin.
Y'all are
God is
crazy.
it. God is it. I was like, Aki Justin.
As the one
Guys, this is all a fucking show. I didn't mean anything I said. This is all a joke.
Hispanic representative of the podcast, I will approve the novella message.
And as the whitest member of the podcast, I don't give a fuck what the Hispanic member of the podcast says.
And as the guy
Okay.
of the podcast,
I thought you were Australian.
Oh yeah, this is me. I forgot. Yeah, I'm Bungalow Johnson here.
Bungalow Garcia here.
Hello,
I'll be honest,
my
we-
name
we-
is Bungalow.
Hello.
Bungalow Johnson?
I had to hand the reins back over to Philip Garcia because I'll be honest with you boys, you were crossing many a borders.
Many
We
borders.
cross many borders. And,
That's what we do on the Works Every Time podcast. They call us wet. Never mind.
Oh Lord. A car plowed through a Manassas property. She says the driver offered $50,000 not to call the police. I would have taken that.
First of all, question.
A Prince William County homeowner is reeling after a car smashed through her fence all the way through her above-ground pool into her deck. It happened at about 2 a.m. Friday in the 7600 block of the Rugby Road off of Route 28, Manassas, Virginia. He must have become barreling down that hill awful fast, homeowner Jan Queerdibbity
100 miles an hour.
Queerdibbity said. The cop
Wait,
said
hold on.
maybe 100 miles an hour.
Hold on.
At first, Queerdibbity thought the remnants of what had been Hurricane Debbie were making their way through the D.C. area at the time was hitting her home.
Hold on. Back to this detective.
I thought it was a tornado because, they kept interrupting regular programming. I was watching my show. I was watching Price is Right. They kept bumping in on it and trying to tell us that there's tornadoes and stuff, she said. But it wasn't a tornado. It was a 2017 yellow Dodge Charger. For Dodge Truck Month, you can get one now for only 2.8% financing.
Use promo code WET.
Boys.
To get spinners.
I went through a stockade fence.
And they started careening through her yard.
Queerdibbity
said he took out the post, not just the fence.
Oh, is this a video?
And she said there was other damage. He ran through some material and bushes, and he went and ripped right through the above ground pool, which is thousands of gallons of water.
Man, he smashed into my broken lawnmower.
When she confronted the driver, he made an unbelievable offer. He offered me lots of money and said his dad was a millionaire. Queerdibbity said, and don't call the cops. I'll give you $50,000. And I was like, no, I'm calling the police.
Can I say something?
Spec ran away.
There is nothing more accurate than someone with a 2017 yellow Dodge Charger smashing into your shit and being like, yo, my dad's a millionaire. I'll give you $50K. That's the most Dodge Charger shit I've ever heard of in my life.
Also, that's the shit bullshit that kid's probably done it before because he just has the ability to be like, I'll give you 50,000 easy.
No,
last time 50K worked.
That's a kid not thinking.
Oh, Bungalow?
Yeah, Bungalow Johnson would say they're going to run those plates and probably go back to his father's house. Either way, his dad's finding out.
So can I see the picture of the house?
I doubt this entire story is real then, because Queerdibbity
doesn't sound like a real name.
Just like the city name. Man, ass is ass is ass. Hey, say that 5 times fast, Marcus. Man, ass is ass.
What's going on in Virginia?
Manassas.
How do you know it's called pronounced Manassas?
Because I'm not retarded.
Say something positive.
I'm not retarded.
I tried to look up Queerdibbity in the name dictionary, and Google was like, did you mean credibility?
Did you mean that a queer that's dibbity?
It's like an LGBTQ rapper from the 90s. It's like, queer dibbity, dibbity dop. I like to suck on dude's cocks.
Have y'all heard of
LGBTQIA? Every one of my friends is gay. Why do I march in the street? I don't know, but I just want to beat my meat.
Queerdibbity. Queerdibbity. Queerdibbity.
Queerdibbity. And I'm voting for Kamala. I'm a queer. Dibbity dop. I'm a queer dibbity dop. I like to suck on dudes' cocks, and honestly, I like eating pussy too, because I'm a queer.
Dibbity, queer dibbity.
What? Queerdibbity?
Brought to you by Queerdibbity. My head is lightheaded after that.
Yeah, me too. I think it's a cigarette, but.
Queerdibbity. They call me Queerdibbity because I'm a man. I'll read you a poem from my fucking hand. Call me a sand man because I'll drop the dimes like you would never be able to pick up the sand, man.
Catharsis.
Sand dropping through your hand, man. Through the cracks, man. This sand is so heavy, man. But just let it flow, man.
Oh, shit.
Just like the sands of the water, man. It gets very deep. Just like underwater, man.
Yeah.
Underwater, man.
Like you're drowning.
Underwater, man.
Like can't breathe.
I'm drowning.
Why is this pool so deep?
This pool is deep as shit, and it's 3 feet. Can't stop in there.
All right.
Because it's 3 feet. Put the shit on repeat. I told you those mushrooms work. It's only a sliver.
Justin, what is going on?
Back to the show.
Russians be Russian. Jesus Christ.
That was.
Was that good?
I don't think we can do any more Queerdibbity stories.
Whoa.
Like if Queerdibbity's back in the news.
Do you guys know how to play chess?
Now I do.
Well,
you let her win.
A chess player has been suspended by Russian Chess Federation and is reportedly facing time in jail after she allegedly tried to poison her rival at the chessboard tournament. Amina Abakarova, a 40-year-old chess coach from Makakala. Coach, guys, come on. Makakala in the Russian Republic of Dagestan is accused of trying to poison her rival, 30-year-old Umaiganat Osmanova.
Umaganat Osmanova.
All right.
I thought we already assassinated that person.
When did Russia get
That
in
was a good
Virginia?
joke. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Thank you.
Security camera footage shows the incident where Abakarova calmly walked over the board where Osmanova
We're assalamu alaikum.
was supposed to appear 20 minutes later. It was reported that she's previously asked if cameras were in operation and been told they weren't. She then smeared what was said to be, smeared.
Wait, smeared?
Smeared. What is said, SCHMEARD, what is said to be potentially deadly mercury from a thermometer.
Hey,
What a
this isn't
What a
fucking
chess-
There's a video of
Philadelphia
it. Hit it.
preaching.
Hit it.
What a chess nerd thing to do.
Hey, I will say this.
I don't want to watch a video of a girl rubbing something on a cup. I've already seen that video. And let me tell you, none of us boys make it through.
I will say this. We're going to need an American story after this because we can't keep reading these
No,
names.
well, that was Virginia was Quidibity.
We're going to need a real American story.
Let me just go ahead and
God
drop
damn
this
it.
LSD.
We're going to need like a Midwestern. Yeah, this is kind of hot.
Wow, she did it terribly.
Am I the only
if you're
one?
a chess player, I feel like you should have done that
Yeah,
way
look at
better.
the look around. Look at the look
What?
around.
You're
She's-
so suspicious.
She's 17.
You dumbass. Well, you're
She's
17.
30.
I was trying to scare him.
Well, she's gonna be. Well, she's.
I
Gonna
read the story. Queer Dibbity is a.
I was lost halfway through the story because I couldn't comprehend half the names you said. So I didn't even know where you read it, and I didn't even know what the article was about.
Yeah, Russians stay poisoning people, bro.
Yeah, they do.
It was a Russian.
They love just poisoning people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over chess.
Well, it's because it's like such a weird way to.
Do you guys think poisoning should be legal?
No, Justin.
Hold on. Let's hear him out.
Yeah, what is your
Justin, go
argument
ahead.
for?
All right.
Well, you have the floor
Okay.
and the couch.
All right. So say you don't like somebody.
Got it. Oh, I don't even need to think about that.
Yeah,
Sure.
right.
Got it.
And you just, just want a little time away from that person.
A little time?
Dude, I'm gonna
What?
text your fiance if you don't stop. Hey, don't.
I was just saying.
Hey, don't drink anything in the house. He's acting really weird.
The Bud Light's not safe.
I like mercury for
contained.
myself.
The only,
Mercury and
thing
Mercury Light.
only
maybe that
Justin's
lady was
putting
just
in a
doing
Bud Light
sno-
is vodka. He's injecting with a
Maybe
needle.
the girl was snorting lines of mercury to help her win chess. Did you ever think of that, guys? Maybe she wasn't trying to poison somebody. Mercury is apparently a very positive thing for the brain. It helps. It's like Adderall.
Also, my third favorite planet.
Waymo.
You know when I was beatboxing, I was choking on my own hair.
Moving on. Waymo cars honk at each other throughout the night, disturbing San Francisco neighbors. Those are the self-driving
yeah.
cars.
Oh my God,
right?
Sam, you got
Fuck
nothing
these
else to
things.
bitch about?
They're honking by themselves now?
Oh, it's the night cars.
Yeah, it's homeless people breaking into them.
No, it's not.
It is crazy to have driverless cars driving past homeless people, and you're just like, something is not adding up here.
Let them drive those cars.
I don't know about that. Let them sleep in the trunk. Right?
Could you imagine? The homeless people should take over the cars. and
Yeah,
just
send
start driving
Oprah
them.
out there. Let them drive those cars.
You get a car.
You
get a car.
You get a house. You get a house. You get a house.
You get a tent. You get a tent.
I never had full walls
Look at this.
before.
Look at this.
I think it's coming from the Waymo cars. This parking lot full of driverless Waymo cars has had multiple.
I hate when they just
Yeah.
interview like a random person that just sucks. His life is just, yeah. I heard the horns beeping, so I just called my HOA.
You have talked through the clip of them honking every time.
parking lots. We have identified the cause and are in the process of implementing a fix. White says Monday afternoon.
I wanna see them honk at each other.
They didn't honk.
They didn't.
Can you do an impression of a Waymo car honking?
Fuck you.
Who's,
I
Do
don't
it.
want to interrupt the fucking clip with a honking car.
I didn't even hear I couldn't even hear the honking car, Justin.
It's a great San Francisco.
I've never
impression.
heard.
it is
a car
very San
honk.
Franciscan of you.
He did it. He did it.
Oh shit! I gotta go check my car real quick.
Yeah. I mean, this is Kamala's San Francisco.
Kamala's world is just unraveling to shit.
I'm worried about Marcus. Marcus has been watching way too much Fox News.
I
Under the
think
in-
I've been watching
Under-
too much
honestly
Fox News.
feel
Under
bad.
the influence.
I
Too.
It's
feel
too
bad.
bad. It's not. I
When
gotta
Marcus,
stop.
I go, what are you doing? He's like,
He came into this green room yesterday during staff show, and he turned on Fox News.
Yeah, he has it in green rooms now. It's sad, and it's on his sad ass phone. It's
Hey.
you can't even really see it. It's all pixelated, and he's just like, I love
Yeah,
it.
but you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? I know he's not a real Fox listener because you get into his car and he's not listening to 99.7.
Hey, also,
Wow.
I'm listening to Jack FM.
Listen to what?
Black. By the way,
You need to start listening to news. You just need to like expand
I
your mind.
I just got word.
Justin S. Walker just told you.
I just got word.
I've known him for so long, and it's been the same.
We got a promo code.
Nice.
Do we want to announce it to our fans?
Yes, absolutely. Tell them right
Dude, if you want to come out and see us, August 24th at Hyenas, Fort Worth, promo code WET50.
WET50.
WET50. WET 50 gets you 50% off tickets. Just got word from Hyenas.
Say that again. What did you say?
WET50.
WET50.
Gets you 50% off.
50% off.
And how
at
much?
Hyenas.
How much are tickets right now?
Well, with the 50% off, I think they're $10.
Holy cow!
What?
Wow.
That's a steal to watch the first ever live performance by the Wet
And
Boys.
Phil, I want to ask you, how do you spell Hyenas?
Hyeanasa.
No, fuck.
Quidibity.
Quid-
Can you use it in a sentence?
That's actually a letter.
What's
Quidibity is
crazy?
a letter.
That was
it's
like
not even a word.
one of my initial home clubs, and I've always had a hard time spelling Hyenas. I don't know why. It's like the name. It's like the word 8. Now I get 8 down pretty well, but it's like you think about it. If you think about it just a hair too
Wait,
much, you're like, why isn't it ATE?
Are you guys this bad at spelling?
No, give me anything
You are
else.
so judgy.
Give me anything else. Spell.
Is
I'm
everybody
sorry.
from the University of
Give me
Michigan
a word.
misjudging?
Give me a word right now.
Home Depot.
HOMEDEPOT.
You forgot the OV.
I'm just picking words that are in
He
front
forgot
of
the
you.
OV.
How-
Oh, wait. I got one for smartass over here.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm smart ass.
No, I'm talking about Marcus.
Okay.
Because he went to Michigan.
Yeah.
Smartass. Hey,
Uh,
smartass. Spell
MICH.
quidibity. The word that he just said.
Spell Mesopotamia.
Okay.
Let's look it up. Quidibity after he spells it. Let's
And then I'll do Mesopotamia. Queerdibity. It was QUERDIBITTY.
Can we get a spell check?
That's right. I have it searched on my phone right now.
Okay.
Go, hit the article again.
It's two
Hit the-
Y's.
hit the
I remember it precisely because it was 2 Y's in there. Oh God, this.
Yeah, there it is, right there. What did he say?
I spelled it exactly like that.
No, you said C at the front.
No, I did not say
Yeah, and you threw a
C.
K in there like a dumbass.
Yeah, dumbass. You also added an extra R.
Okay,
Oh,
Mesopotamia.
I'm Marcus. Oh, I can spell quidibity.
All right, hold on.
I went to a Michigan degree
Let
for
me-
spelling.
So
4
I
years.
have Asian people. I have Asian friends.
Why does it always become a race thing with you
Why
guys?
does it always become a judgy thing with you, dude?
I love
What
how
do you
were
mean?
like, Marcus, you're so smart. Spell this word, and I spell it right, and they're like,
All right, spell
oh,
What was
it's like,
the other
do you-
word you said, Smarty?
Mesopotamia.
Oh, yes. Wait, let me spell it. I don't even know this word. Mesopotamia? I've heard of
I'll
it. Don't
spell
know what it
right
means.
after.
It's the first
I don't
civilization.
even know what it means.
Oh, that's what it is. I
the
thought it
fertile-
sounded
fertile-
familiar.
No, Justin, it's this type
Mesopotamia?
It's a type of soup.
That sounds good. Mesopotamia? Soup?
GESPHGCHO. Gazpacho. I messed that one up.
All right, spell Mesopotamia.
SUC. I'm sorry, I was going to spell sushi and I fucked up sushi. Fuck! Damn, that was a bad joke. All right, Mesopotamia. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The first civilization ever was Mesopotamia.
M. Is it seriously wrong?
It's a K, you dumbass.
It is an M. It is an M. It is an M. You're
You
right
can't
so
fuck
far.
with me. This is a hard one.
It's not.
M.
E.
E.
S.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stop.
S.
Stop, Phil. Stop.
Are you going to the mall later?
Okay, just all right, Marcus, spell Mesopotamia so we can move on.
MESOPOTAMIA.
I think it's 2 T's. No, you're right.
Oh, Marcus, such a fucking dumbass.
Okay, all
We
right.
didn't call you a
Oh my
dumbass.
God,
We
you
called you a
fucking
smart ass.
nerd.
Can
He
you
knows how to
spell-
spell
can
words
you
that have been on the
spell-
screen for 10 minutes.
Can you
and actually
spell
fucking-
Ohio State for us?
Nah.
See, he's so dumb he can't spell those
Okay.
words.
Hey,
know
can
how
I
to
ask you a
spell
question? You
that.
probably know this.
Spell
Hey,
Ohio
what's the?
State.
Hey, who won the games? What's the record of wins? with
Speaking
Ohio
of
State and Michigan?
speaking of brain rot,
All time?
let's go ahead and pull that up then,
Yeah. Yeah, let's pull that one up.
since none of us can form a complete
Football's
sentence
coming
right now.
back. Oh, my God.
I am excited. I actually had this morning. I had a feeling today. I felt fall this morning when
Yeah,
I woke
I did
up.
too.
Did you feel a little bit?
I did. Outside, I actually
Did you
was.
feel it?
That's weird.
I don't, and I haven't been watching preseason, but I'm sitting there. Woke up today and I was like, it's It's
smells like shit.
it's time.
Beginning to look a
It
lot
smells
like
like shit.
football.
It's straight up like
No, I was
this is
outside,
getting
yeah.
older. This is straight up getting older. Like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hot dogs and shit.
I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. From
Mumford's
Michigan,
house.
That's my favorite thing. If you wake up early enough in the when the seasons are changing, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Drink your coffee outside, dude,
Yeah.
and you can smell the fall air coming in.
Put a little jacket on, just
Yeah.
a little.
Well, I mean, you don't need a jacket now because we're in Texas.
No,
It's
no, but
not-
I'm saying like traditionally.
yeah, but traditionally that's my favorite.
You know, it'd be
Yeah,
a
just
great reason
little-
for us to spend more time together is if we told the ladies that we were doing game day recaps. We're
Yeah,
doing
that'll work.
2 episodes a week now. We're doing a game
That'll
day
work.
recap episode.
Women are not stupid. You can't just make shit up and they're like, oh, I guess.
Hey, I love women, but I also
Dude, you wanna
love
watch-
spending time with the boys.
I do too. Because you
Yeah.
know what? When
What?
I breathe a certain way, they don't go, "What was that?"
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah, we do.
definitely
We
do.
go like,
what the fuck was that?
dude?
Yeah, but I don't get. But I don't like pop a blood vessel
You
responding.
don't plop a blood.
Well, that's because you're not cathartic enough.
Yeah, you should be more cathartic.
Oh God!
Have you
Right,
have you
so
done
I
your
was just saying. I think.
you
Well,
done
how
your
cool
carths today?
what?
Nothing. Good.
What if we watched your guys' sports teams together so we could watch Marcus's? That would be great to watch sports with him, recording it.
We should do a Detroit Lions versus Cowboys
You might
game.
see like somebody actually die on camera.
So
It'd be cool.
Michigan plays Texas in the second game of the season.
Oh, we got to do that. We should
I-
just
I
go.
don't, I
Where
don't
at?
know. It's in Michigan.
Oh, damn.
I
We
don't.
should go to Michigan.
We should. It'd be sick. You're gonna
What day is that?
Saturday the
I mean,
7th
what's the
of
date?
September.
That's doable.
Yeah, but if Michigan loses, I'm gonna not come back to Texas.
I'll do a big blue.
can't come back.
WTF is going on.
Ooh, it would be sick to do.
I've done
actually.
so many UT games. I might as well do one on the road. That'd be cool.
I mean, tickets are way too expensive. We can't.
Yeah, we don't go. What do you think we are? Millionaires?
I mean,
We watched the game on some dude's truck bed. We have a better time than we would if we were in there being
That actually
confined
is
by the
true.
rules.
We don't have to buy the tickets.
And weed's legal there. We can just blow down the
weed
parking
is
lot.
legal there.
Right. So the TV will just
September
be like being there.
6th, we'll be in Ann Arbor doing a show somewhere.
We will.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're figuring that one out.
We're gonna be
House of Comedy. No.
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 Probably,
Probably
a
we'll
small
find
house.
a comedy to do
There's gonna,
house.
There's gonna be a house we might do a show in.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Independent.
Now we're all
That's
now.
all
Dude,
not
New
in
Way
Ann
Bar.
Arbor. None
Now
of that's
we're
in Ann
all-
Arbor.
now
Oh,
we're
we're
all-
going to Ann Arbor? Oh,
we're
the
all-
Ann
That's
Arbor
where the
Cup?
game is.
That's where we're all daydreaming now. It's nice. We're like, oh, that's gonna be nice.
I'm hard. All right.
And it's September.
Now that we cut,
Parents and
if,
Gen Alpha kids are having unintelligible conversations.
if we cut the expenses out of the tickets of the game and tailgate,
And we live at our
food
parents.
is free. All
We
that
could-
shit's free. It's literally just
Yeah.
the cost of plane tickets.
And we all just stay at my house.
How is the food free?
It's tailgating. You talk to people.
Yeah. Marcus doesn't understand
Oh.
that. Marcus doesn't understand that you can just be nice.
Were
and
you
people
really
will
that
be
drunk
nice.
your entire college career
I
that you
was
don't remember
about to be
tailgating?
like, yeah, I would get blacked out at a tailgate, end up at another tailgate, steal
Yeah.
a bunch of food, get kicked out of that tailgate,
Yeah.
find some people I knew, be like, can you guys get me to the game? And they're like, do you have a ticket? I'm like, obviously I have a ticket. I can't walk though. So they would get 2 guys and they would like an injured player, right?
Yeah.
Game is like
red
2 hours.
shirted.
Yeah. More like puke shirted. And
Yeah.
they would just fucking
Orange.
get carried to the game. Yeah.
Nice.
There's a nice thing about this yellow.
but-
Puke just kind of
That's
blends.
the
But
only
by
reason I
that
love
time,
college
you got
football.
7 sausage on a stick on you, about 18 Miller Lights,
And I don't drink anymore.
and the UT band is marching into the Big Blue Stadium for the first time.
Yeah, they're not marching in there.
Can I ask
We're
a
gonna break
question?
some
I mean,
ankles
it's probably
before.
not good that you drink, right? But like,
I don't drink.
Also, we get to watch it on TV in the parking lot. It's way better than watching it in person.
yeah, it's right up front. And then if you break something and you lose your mind, you're not getting kicked out of the stadium. You're
I'll
like more
get,
mad.
I'll get arrested. I'll get arrested in Ann
How
Arbor
do you
if we
take it
lose.
this seriously?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's rough, dude.
It's not
Like
fun.
I don't
It's rough.
feel that. Like I
You
get
should
it if
watch
it was
him
like more
play.
personal to you, but you guys like you can literally not control anything. So it's
I
like for you to
know.
put that much pressure on yourself to watch what,
Kids.
11 men, kids who don't even have a fully developed brain, and it's probably not gonna be developed because they get hit in the head.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna stop. It stops right at that prime stage, and Marcus is like, they lost the fucking game.
Yeah.
It's like they can't think fully, Marcus. They just do what the coach tells them. Get mad at the coach. Also,
I do get mad at
if it hits their hands, they should
should
called
count it.
Catch the fucking ball! Catch the fucking ball, you
Ah,
dumbass!
so.
Does that feel good? Does that bring you back?
Hey,
That was
football's back, baby.
That felt
cathartic.
good. That felt
was
good.
fucking cathartic.
Cathartic.
dude.
Yeah.
I didn't really-
I felt good.
I didn't get one out of that one, but yeah.
Hey, when I was a tight end in high school, I never got the ball thrown to me.
Were you open?
No, I never got played.
It's because the quarterback couldn't tell which way you were going to run. Toes were pointing all over the damn place.
Yeah, well, you could see Philip, but they could.
That's Mocker's on a fade, but it looks like he's about to start a post.
The funny thing to catch Philip, you had to catch Philip at the right point because the line, if he was there, he'd go down with that foot limp.
He was the
so
line.
you could only see his
was the
helmet.
line.
Oh, you were the line.
He
Yeah.
played 2 line
He just
positions
held
at
his
once.
foot up, his club foot, and he was like,
Yeah, I played center and defensive tackle.
And kicker.
I did too. I
And
played center.
And on B team, they put me in middle linebacker, and I had one game. I think it was like because of discipline or grades, but they put me down on B team for a week. And they put me middle linebacker, and I was just blowing up the blitz. Like every single time they ran it up the middle, it was nothing.
Nice.
And then they go right before half, they're like, fullback. They're like, we should run a fullback play. And they're like, Garcia, what do you feel about carrying the ball? I was like, hell yeah.
Dude.
I love B team. And then because on A team, all I could do was O line. But on B team, I was just like a massive guy.
Same. Yeah, you
And
could
then
have fun.
You go down, they hand me the ball, and right before to this day, I still think they were just punking me because they knew how excited I was. And then they blow the whistle for the half. I didn't get to ever get run it
Yeah,
off.
I remember because I played sports throughout my entire childhood, and I played football up to 11th grade, and like in sophomore, I wanted to be a quarterback, and they all knew me as the fat chubby kid, so I was like center, I was like something on the like a tackle, something, a guard or something, and then I was like, I want to be a quarterback because I could throw a ball.
What?
I could throw. I played baseball. I could throw, and I was like, I'm gonna try for quarterback. I told the coach that, and everybody fucking laughed at me. And
You got to pick your positions.
And
At the beginning-
a comedian was born.
at the beginning of
They lined us all up on the goal line in a single file, like shoulder to shoulder, and they went through and they were like, O-line.
Well, I was with the team.
T-line.
I was with my coaches for like
Yeah.
lots of years, and I was like, I want to be a quarterback. And they're like, oh, okay. And they laughed at me. And then we didn't like to throw the ball because it was just dumb high school football. And our quarterbacks were all 5 foot tall, and they couldn't see over the line. So I'm like, and I'm like 6 foot tall. And I'm like, I'll do it. And they're like, well, okay, so we're going to start off with handoff drills. So like, in order to hand off to the right, you got to pass it off on the left. I'm like, well, that's retarded. Why would I do that when he's over there?
So that's how I felt one year. On the goal line
So I
lineup,
quit
I
that
put my
night.
shoulders up, back, and down really high, and they go linebacker, and I was like, oh shit! And I was excited. I was like, oh, I might be playing linebacker this year, and they sent me over there to linebacker squad. And they were talking about Mike, Will, all this other crazy shit. I'm like an O lineman.
Mike Will made it.
Yeah, and and I'm an O lineman, so I'm like, they're like trying to run drills, and I'm just like standing still, no idea which pot. Like it was nuts. It was nuts to be like, I'm gonna go back over to the O lineman thing. I can snap the football still pretty good.
I never
Yeah.
played football once.
Really?
That's surprising. And you fucking die over
Really?
it.
Yeah.
See, that's I
Why
kind
do
of
you
have.
love it so much?
The only distaste I have from
love
football
football.
is from playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played it.
I hated my coach.
I played hockey.
Dude, I had coaches that would say like just the most horrendous things. I have jokes about it now.
Yeah.
Still, they like fired my first coach because he kept saying like hump the ground, hump the fucking ground. Like he would say like the most absurd things, and we were like 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
crazy
was-
shit.
It was weird growing up playing sports, and I was like a starter on all of the teams throughout my entire childhood.
You tall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like
makes
a big
sense.
dude.
That'll
And I
do
played
it.
like,
Yeah.
so like baseball, I was a starting pitcher, starting first baseman. I was a great hitter.
Yeah.
And then I played football. I was a starter on JV. You know
Play
that?
basketball?
And no, I got cut from that in 8th grade. And
I
I
didn't-
never played that.
They didn't
I
let me
sucked at
play basketball either. They wouldn't
And then
let
I was,
me.
and I was,
I
a,
was good at basketball.
and I was a
couldn't lay
great
up
bowler.
properly.
And I was a
Yeah.
great bowler. So I started on all that. Then I got to varsity. I tried out for baseball, varsity baseball. I got cut from that.
Yeah.
Cut. People
Genet-
that sucked made it over me, so I quit that.
After junior
and I
year,
was a starter.
genetics are the thing.
No, but it was weird. It was
It's-
politics more because the coach hated my dad, I think. Because my dad, because of my older brother who didn't get to play, and my dad called the coach out on it. Because he's like, if everybody else is playing, why aren't you? We all grew up playing the same sport, so we were all good.
Yeah.
So
Oh, another Essenmacher.
so that's what happened. And then I was the kid, and then all my coaches fucking hated me in varsity level, so I didn't get to play, so I just hated everything.
At least you weren't a water boy.
I basically was. I just sit there. I just wasted my fucking childhood just standing on. I'd go to practice with my friends, and they'd be like, Friday night game. All right, just stand there.
Did you get to wear your jersey to school though?
Oh, yeah. It was so cool.
That's sick.
that was the greatest-
That was what
yeah.
I was most jealous of the football team because our football team sucked.
In high school?
They were so bad.
I didn't
Yeah.
play in high school. I just played because we do 7th through 9th in junior high, and then
Okay.
after 9th grade, I
Yeah,
went
I
over
played
to
in high school, and then
to
I
band.
finally quit because baseball I got cut, which like crushed my soul. And that was when I found my friend Drew, and then we played video games and actually had fun in high school.
Hell yeah.
Smoked weed.
No, I didn't smoke weed yet. I was just drinking Mountain Dew
Fuck yeah.
and eating donuts, and I was fat.
My
And you
two-
didn't make the baseball team?
My two buddies were always up to no good.
No, I was.
My group of friends, we were constantly bad
Yeah,
influence.
we did a whole podcast about how you and your friends were up to no good.
Yeah, like straight up up to no good. Yeah.
Yeah, burning shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My band
Smoking
friends,
up
We
my
did
band
dumb
friends
shit
were
too like
always
that.
great and productive, but man, my friends, like my neighborhood friends that I grew up
Yeah.
with, just bad. We were
Well,
bad
my thing
kids.
is, we
The
grew up in the
essays.
country. We grew up in the country. You guys grew up in the city, so
I'm
we
gonna
had a lot
show
more,
you where I'm from.
we had a lot
because
more freedom.
It's not the case.
You know, we had a lot more freedom to do dumb shit because you could just go in the woods and set shit on fire and stuff like that. I remember one time we found a shoe. We found a shoe out in the woods and we dumped gasoline all over it and like put a lot of gasoline on it, like a water bottle's worth. We went in the gas, we filled it up, poured it on the shoe, set it on fire, and that thing, woof. And I remember laughing hysterically so hard I pissed my pants laughing and had to run into the house pissing my pants. That was funny. I remember we would jump the bikes. Me and my brother, we jumped our bikes over the garage because the garage had like a lip, like one of those lips because it went from like the driveway to the garage. So you run your bike fast and you go boom. And my brother did, and he popped it up and then he popped it down and he face planted on there.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
fun stuff when you're a kid. And
A lot of
Anything-
dumb shit.
Anything crazy happened in the Hitler Youth Program?
Yeah. Yeah, so we had lips on the bikes too, yeah, and on the curbs, and mostly it's for stomping, yeah, the curbs, yeah. But sometimes we take the bicycle and just jump off of the thing, yeah.
It's crazy that Germany found LSD. Right?
We
They
invented it.
did?
Right? Hoffman.
Dude, I'm not an acid historian. I'm an acid futurist. You know what I mean? You take acid and you're like, I can imagine a world.
Oh, this electric guitar sounds like a spaceship.
Oh, but it does.
But it does.
Wow. It's awesome.
All right, guys. What do
We
you
should
think?
eat more mushrooms.
What do you think?
So, we should.
Yeah,
I
I
brought a
mean,
whole bunch. I don't have any.
I never played football. I was kind of given the option.
Didn't you play basketball or something?
Yeah, I play basketball, but I was given the option like you can either play hockey or football because it's like you can't do both.
I wanted to do hockey, but I couldn't.
Well, I wanted to do both too, but it was just like, yeah, I didn't really get it as a kid, but now I get it. I'm like,
I love it.
you
though.
can't have your kid getting rocked in two different sports.
Marcus,
you know what
we
I
were
mean?
thinking about that.
That's what my mom was thinking about. She was like, dude, you can't do two contact sports where you have to wear a helmet and get hit in the head all the time.
I love it. And he picked basketball, and then he was like, you know what? Next, I'm going to be a rapper.
And I
and
did.
you did that career choice.
Yeah, we
Man,
all
what
did.
did I do?
My mom wouldn't let me box for that reason.
Yeah.
Like, y'all played football, and then we played soccer in the off season.
Mm.
Yeah. Baseball was like my dad's dream for everyone to play, and then we hated it so much. He pushed it so hard when we
I
were
love
kids.
baseball, man.
I like
But
baseball.
when you
and then
play
get
select
older,
at
and then
like
it got
6
really
years
scary.
old, you hate it by
Uh,
7 so much, and you try
yeah.
to play it again at 11, and you're like, I hate
I
this
played
shit.
my whole life.
Yeah.
I grew up my whole childhood playing baseball.
I did too, and then my senior year of high school, I got caught drinking, and I was forced to quit the team and
Oh,
get
I
a
got
job
just
at
cut.
Burger King.
I got cut for.
Oh, I
some-
made the team.
I got cut because some other rich kid.
I was-
used in
I was,
politics. He
I
sucked,
was-
and he got picked over me.
I was academic all-state my junior year.
And you started How did you start drinking?
I went to Germany where it was legal over the summer before my senior year. I had one beer.
I'm a man now, Dad.
And no, my brain was like, ooh, that's good. You remember Finding Nemo when the shark smells the blood and just,
Mhm.
Ooh,
and then
that's good.
and then 9 years later, I was like, I should stop. Once I started, it was just like, this is the best.
I should.
Once I had that
stop.
first buzz, I was like, what?
Yeah,
Why would
honestly,
I not do this all the time?
Yeah. After I grew up
Oh.
and I said, I don't need this stuff to have fun. And then I had fun
I'm
on it.
thinking
and I
about
go,
drinking right now.
holy shit, you can have so much more fun.
Drinking is a good time.
Oh
It is
my
a great
God.
fucking time. Especially when you infuse liquor with that and then you actually have fun.
Hold on. You said drinking's a good time, especially when you infuse liquor with that.
Well, I mean, you just drink some beers. You're like, you know.
Ah,
Have,
okay,
you, have you
I
ever
got
been
you.
drunk in a pool and then just like
Drown.
Jimmy Buffetted whole day? Cheeseburgers in paradise, paradise. You're on a floaty, dude. Friends are all around you talking.
No, that's all you, bud.
8
Yeah,
twisted
that's
teas
that.
in you.
I've never done that.
Are we going to do that? Okay, so parents and Gen Alpha kids are having unintelligible conversations because of brain rot. Every generation has slang, but Gen Alphas has a particularly unhinged quality.
Do y'all know what brain rot is?
And first of all, Marcus, you had to bring in a topic with more.
Do y'all know what
enthusiasm.
brain
That
rot
was
is?
Sad.
What?
Because y'all aren't
Yeah,
Sigma.
that was just like you just started talking.
If you don't know what Brainrot is, you're not Sigma. You're not Sigma enough to know what Brainrot
Yeah,
is.
I don't know what
Okay,
Brainrot is, but I'm assuming it's something on your
sorry.
phone. But Marcus took the lead on that one, and he really catapulted it. And it's such like a fucking little slippy vagina, dude.
He Skibidi gatted on that
God, it was like a
rizz.
queef coming out of your mouth talking about that.
No, it was like a rizz coming out of his Sigma mouth.
Yeah, dude, get
you
some
better
charisma.
fucking
You ever
say
been to
something
Cathartic
nice.
Church? Cathartic Church. Ugh.
Hey, say something nice,
Say
asshole.
say a headline with some balls
Yeah.
next time.
I
Please.
fucking was trying to get into it.
No,
we
you
were
weren't.
talking
You sound
so
like
a
much
little
about
baby.
horse shit.
Pay the man his phantom tax.
What?
It's Brainrot. It's the topic we're talking about.
Okay? What's brain
Which
rot?
y'all
And then
been
we'll do the-
bickering like ninnies. In the beginning, there was Skibidi. It appeared abruptly in the lexicons of kids under 14, the first slang term unique to Generation Alpha. Parents' ears perked up as they began to hear it around the dinner table. It could mean bad, cool, or nothing at all. The kids explained. Then a dozen more incomprehensible terms followed suit. Gen Z's, Slay, and T are officially vintage, giving way to Sigma, Gyat, and Phantom Tax. Everyone's getting whiplash. Children born after 2010, Gen Alpha, are the internet's newest darlings. Though their separation from Gen Z is a matter of being born in 2010 versus 2009, many of their parents feel like there's a chasm when it comes to understanding the way they speak. Allie is technically like she's like in with this shit. Brainrot.
So what do any of these fucking
She
words
doesn't
mean?
say it.
What is
Okay,
Skibidi?
so Skibidi it means cool, bad, or nothing at all. Like, dude, you're like low key when y'all argue. That's like low key Skibidi toilet of y'all.
I hate that.
Yeah, that's because you ain't got no rizz. You need to find a
I don't
gap.
got no wrist.
If
You know what? You want to know why y'all made up these fucking words? Because you ain't doing nothing else. That's all. You had to make up new
See,
words.
now
What are
you're
you doing?
act-
Are you being an
now,
artist?
Now you're acting like a Sigma.
Oh yeah.
That's a Sigma. He's breaking away from the pack.
I get Sigma. I get Slay, I think.
I get slay. On God, is
Like
that one?
gossip, right?
Is on God or is that too old?
No, it's
Yeah.
old. That's your generation. Fucking grandpa.
What does T mean then?
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Gyat-
Philip. I don't date a Gen Z.
Gyat is short for goddamn, which is that of which a woman has
I got you.
good
I
hips.
got you.
Then give me some fucking nuts.
I was fucking trying to learn that new fucking language, man.
You didn't learn this at Michigan, University of Michigan?
No, we didn't learn about fucking Gyat and Slay and T.
Technically
we learned
did.
about real fucking
I
shit.
thought you knew
and I was
everything.
drunk the whole fucking time, trying to get dragged to football games. But now I gotta learn about these retards.
You've never let
What
out a
is
gyat
gyat?
before?
What's Gyat?
It's when you see a woman with a nice
And
you
you
know,
say, yeah,
you go gyat like you're about to say gyat dick.
yeah.
No, I see a nice ass.
I've already said that. I said that.
I see a nice ass. I go Skibidi toilet.
That's a toilet right there.
Y'all
That's
are
a toilet butt.
Y'all are so out of touch,
Hey,
man.
toilet butt. Yeah.
Y'all
I
are
used to say
so-
I
yes.
see a hot
I've
chick
been
and I
saying
go
Gyat my whole
Skibidi
life.
doo-dah.
Me and my
Gyat
uncle-
Phantom text.
Me and my uncle been saying gyat the whole time, our whole life. So
Okay.
you guys are actually the fucking lame. You guys are behind. Don't call me old. You guys are
Phantom
not cool.
tax is the bite you give someone when you get something good looking to eat.
That's so what?
You gotta pay that phantom tax.
And we want these fucking kids to vote. I mean, it's great because they'll never be able to decode us during
Dude,
World
if
War
you think
III.
about it, it's crazy. So in like 20 more years, our language, like we might be not even saying this same English. Skibidi bot, toilet, water.
I think this is
skit,
also
scot.
overplayed. All these terms aren't really used.
When
and
they use them,
conversational.
yeah, but they do use them. The younger kids use them, and it's
Yeah,
so
I don't really know any 14 or 15-year-olds. To be honest.
Every day, there's just another set of terms, said Camille Nishik, 53, parent to a 14 and 15-year-old. They'll just be talking, and my husband and I are kind of like, we're not sure what that means.
Why do you think they use the words? Because
Even
they
younger-
don't want the parents to know what
Yeah,
it means.
Because even younger kids with limited internet access have picked up on them. Michael Peterson, 45,
Poor
says his
person with
9
no internet.
45 says his 9 and 11-year-old daughters leave him baffled with some of their slang.
Skibidi rizz.
I try to get them to explain what they mean, and I usually end up still totally confused, he said.
Well,
It's
you're not listening to your kids because it's like learning a new vocab word.
It's very simple to understand what the word means. It's just annoying to hear the word.
Skibidi toilet.
It's just something like learning something new. It's like trying something new. You're like, I don't want to do that.
Have y'all seen Skibidi toilet videos?
No, I would love to see a Skibidi toilet video.
I honestly don't. Yeah, I don't.
I think you should put it on.
I don't.
Is it going to be like colors flashing and somebody
It started
being
with the
like,
now 76-part animated YouTube series called Skibidi Toilet. Now it's used to mean basically anything. But
Ew.
it's so now that in the mainstream that Hollywood has taken notice too. Director Michael Bay is set to give a Skibidi Toilet the film and TV treatment with the franchise that is in the work. You're shitting me.
This is so. What?
Skibidi toilet.
We really have nothing to worry about.
Yo.
This is what it is. I
Hey,
think we
Michael Bay, slay.
I think maybe we figured it out. Maybe we figured out the world,
Yeah, it's that one.
and this is what we have to do now.
That's it. It's
It's just heads coming out of toilets.
no, it's so many different things, dude.
43 million.
Just play it.
Going on here.
You're not gonna understand.
Skibidi toilet.
Okay, well, so that's
I get it.
This is episode 1.
Yeah, I get it.
They're on,
This is an episode.
They're on episode 77. You want to see episode 77?
3 days ago.
Oh, so they created this.
Yeah, this is a thing. Like
This is like their thing. So their YouTube channel created Skibidi Toilet.
This is where it's gotten to. I think maybe they're on Mars. I've never watched it.
Well, I mean, it makes it a lot harder to understand episode 77 when we didn't see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Well, it starts with like an annihilation
18,
of the
19,
Skibidi
20,
toilet
21.
beings, and they march across the city and take over Earth, and then now they're on Mars, I guess. Pretty crazy.
Okay.
Y'all really need to get caught up with the kids.
I don't.
I don't even know how you find this shit. That's how behind
Yo,
I am
yo,
on the
yo,
internet.
yo. Ohio, on the other hand, Ohio,
Oh, I've
on
heard
the
this,
other
yeah.
hand, means weird or cringe.
That's totally Ohio of you.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the way,
oh my
yeah,
god.
and the way you're using it right now, the way you're like making it a vehicle for your hate for your Ohio is so Ohio of you.
Hell
It's
yeah.
so cathartic.
Hey, Skibidi toilet.
You're the
It's
most.
Ohio.
You know, Marcus is actually the most Ohio person I know.
Negative aura has replaced Genji's bad vibes.
Yeah.
That is so. Now that's going backwards. Now, how are you guys going to say us old when you're going back to old using negative aura? That's the what?
Dude, your aura is all sorts of whack, right?
You
Hey,
guys,
Phil,
we've been
take that
using
shit
aura
back.
for years. So
Not
don't
the aura
say it's
thing,
your
the
word.
other thing you said.
Yeah, say something positive.
Take
Your
that
negative
shit
aura
back.
is shit.
Y'all are Ohio as hell.
Your toilet is skibidi as fuck.
Your
dude.
toilet has skid marks on it, dude.
I got
Yeah, you got
skiddy toilet.
Skiddy toilet.
Yo, I'm gonna charge you a phantom tax.
Hey,
you
can we come up with
fucking-
new words, guys, on this podcast?
Yeah, it's called works every time.
All right, guys, my brain's rotted.
No.
You asked us
no,
to do
no,
this.
no, no,
You
no,
wanted
no.
to rot our
No.
brains.
I would like to continue getting into this shit in this toilet. Can you
Yeah. Many of the
scroll
terms
down.
ordinate or I can't even
I
read
don't want to look
normal
at that.
words.
I don't want to look at that.
All right, let's
picture.
go down. Yeah, we don't want to look at that.
That's gross.
That's glad.
Having
thought they were
Rizz. I think we all get Rizz. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. That's Ohio,
like if you
right?
say
That
it-
was cringe.
Yeah, that was so Some of the words like sigma have transcended their first slang irritations and are now just
No,
a filler
no.
for basically anything.
Iteration.
Oh, I read that wrong. I also have what you call it, that word dyslexia. I've had a problem with that my whole life. Sorry.
Lit.
You might hear a kid you might hear a kid say, "What the sigma?" For example. Why don't you just say "What the fuck"? You know, be a man.
Yeah, well, when you get rid of all the fun words, you know, they got to make up horse shit like this. So,
Blowing Up Gen Alpha's Treasure Trove of Slang was a song that went on viral on TikTok earlier this year that consolidated basically all of them into one meme. Its lyrics go, oh, actually, there's lyrics. There's the lyrics. Wait, go back.
Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. You're so skibidi. You're so phantom tax. I just wanna be your sigma.
And then we wonder why
You
kids
can
can't talk to
come
people in
here.
public.
Give me your
Because we don't talk like this. We use actual words.
I mean, this is making me pro-abortion real
What did
quick.
you just say, Jay? See, JJ, our producer over here, JJ Mustard, he's 10, so he understands this.
No, I don't know this. Philip knows more about this than me.
And he's texting a what?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because
it's
I
a
know
big
it's bad for your brain.
You guys wanted us to figure this out. Mary,
But Fox News is worse than this?
Fox News is the same amount of brain rot. Immigrants,
My
immigrants.
brain's not rotting. Your brain's rotting.
Your Skibidi is immigrants. Your Gat is Kamala Harris.
Yeah, it is.
Your
Slay.
Rizz is Donald Trump.
Slay.
Slay.
What is my Ohio?
Trump is so Sigma, dude. Hey, and Biden is Ohio as fuck.
Yeah, even though Trump won Ohio. I mean, these kids shouldn't be allowed to vote, right?
They're 12.
Yeah, but they will be, and they're going to talk like this. They're
I
gonna be
can't
like,
wait for their president when they get like their guy in their generation to finally get. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm Sigma
I mean,
as fuck.
it's
This is
idiocracy.
gonna be toilet drippy toilet water.
Uh,
2050 is so toilet water.
We got any? That's true.
Actually,
2050
Limp
will be-
Bizkit came up with toilet hot dog flavor in the
Yeah,
chocolate
but not
starfish.
Skibidi toilet. Is there any more words, dude? Don't get my cigarettes. dude.
Everyone needs to calm down. Y'all two need to hug after this too. I'm sick and tired of y'all shit.
Dude, I'm sick.
I'm sick and tired of you looking at your phone during the podcast.
Yeah.
How about
I
that,
had to take
mediator?
care. I had
You
to
don't
take
do
care
your
of
job
business
during
for
it.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yeah, and guess what happened in those 3 minutes?
What?
It went toilet water.
Yeah,
All right.
dude, this is Ohio.
This one's skibbity boop.
This is really This is really phantom taxing on me.
I bet you take all the phantom taxes, don't you, Phil?
Dude, Phil doesn't even pay his phantom taxes, dude.
No, I don't.
I need all this. This is my phantom right here.
He's getting investigated by the Rizz RS right now, dude. That's right, kids. We're funny too, you fucking idiots.
They're looking at my W-2 saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And he filed them in Ohio. I don't fuck it. All right.
Swag from Ohio.
Swag.
Drip black Ohio.
Fuck Ohio.
We said things like swag.
Swag?
That was like Skibidi.
Skibidi swag.
Wait, Skibidi is just swag?
Well, no, like, you know how people would say swag in, like, any situation for no, like, it could mean anything.
Swag.
Yeah, but that was because of Michael Scott.
Also remember swerving on that hoe?
I remember swerving on that hoe. It's called drunk
I
driving.
don't like when you talk like that, Justin.
Yeah, you can't say hoe.
Oh, you're
Unless
back.
you're referring to a farm
I'm sorry.
tool.
Hey, Marcus, if you didn't know, Philip's back on the podcast. He's talking now. He's off his phone.
Welcome back to Philip Garcia,
Welcome back
a.k.a.
to the
Bungalow Johnson.
Say it. Let's say the little...
Confrontation Corner with Justin Eschemacher.
Oh, this is a good week on Confrontation Corner. We got Philip Garcia and Bojangle Johnson
I'll have
trying
you
to
know.
defend his title
When Marcus-
of being the person...
When Marcus moved, he texted me. He's like, whatever you do, dude, don't let that guy move within 15 minutes of me.
I texted him that.
Down to Austin, that's what he said.
I did.
Oh yeah, well he
I'll
couldn't
show you the
afford.
text.
Hey, Philip. I mean, Marcus couldn't afford where I was living because I was living in the city.
In the Bronx.
All right, guys.
All right, guys, this has been a joy. This has been so skibbity bop sigma of you. You know what I'm saying? Rizz,
Make sure you get that subscribe button.
And got that comment section.
Make sure to rizz up the comments.
Sigma subscribe and suck my balls.
Make sure you sorority party that like
and
that rating
definitely
section.
go fuck yourself.
All right, guys, have a great week.
What was that?
Have a great
I
week.
thought that meant something.
We'll see you on August 24th.
We'll see you on August 24th.
Promo code